Alright, how are you all doing? In today's video, let's learn about graphs in writing task 1 with Stranger Things. That's right, can't get enough of this show, and if you haven't watched it already, it's so amazing, so go watch it now. Anyway, the goal for this video is to look at a graph and to describe it accurately. Sometimes IELTS candidates don't report the data accurately, and that can reduce the mark. So of course we don't want that. So let's look at this table. And this table says, the table below shows the percentage of Netflix users who watched Stranger Things over a 5-year period in Australia. Is it a table about time? That's right, it is, because you can see the years here, 2013, 2014, all the way up to 2018, and that's in the row. In the column, you can see the different age groups from 16 to 24, all the way up to 55 to 64. The data is in percentage, so if it says 69, it means 69% and not 69 people. So now let's look at a few questions here. And what we're going to do is go through each one of them and see if they're true, if they're false, or if it's not given. You can also think about this as a reading task because you also have the same style of questions as in true, false, not given. But the focus of this video is about writing task and how to report that data accurately. So the first question, the table shows the number of people who watch Netflix globally. Do you think that's true? Think about it for a few seconds. That's right. It's false, because it's not about the number of people, it's about the percentage of people. It's also not globally, and it's in Australia. So this information is false. All right, let's go on to the next one. The table shows the percentage of Netflix users in Australia who watched Stranger Things over a 5-year period. Do you think it's true? That's right, it is true. There's no new information, it's the same information that's there. The table shows change over time. Do you think it shows change over time? What do you think? That's right, there is change over time. You have the years from 2013, 2014, all the way up to 2018. This shows change in time, and so this is true. Alright, so we did all the easy questions. Let's increase that difficulty a little bit. Let's look at the data. It's very important to mention the data accurately when you do your writing task 1. So in 2014, more 25 to 44 year olds watched the show than 45 to 55 year olds. What do you think? Have a look at the data. Do you think it's true? You can generally see it's on the higher side, 63, 67, 71, 80, as opposed to 45, 50, 55, 61, 70, and 76. So yeah, that's right, this is true. More 25 to 44-year-olds did watch that show more. The next question. The highest percentage of viewers was with 60 to 24-year-olds, most particularly in 2017. So if you look at 16 to 24-year-olds, 2017, it's the highest percentage, it's 89. There's nothing higher than 89, I think. So this information is also true. True. Okay, sounds good. The lowest percentage of the audience was 55 to 64-year-olds in 2014. Let's look at the lowest percentage, 55 to 64 year olds. So 55 to 64 year olds in 2014. Oh, it says 29. Is there any number less than 29? There is. It's 21. So this information is false because it was in 2013 that the lowest percentage of the audience was recorded. So this is a false. In 2015, 70 25 to 44 year old viewers watched the show. So it says 70 there, and this is 71. That's right. This information is false, and it's false because not only is it 70, it's 71%. So first of all, the percentage isn't there, and secondly, it's reporting the data as a number. So both this information is not true, so it's false. Let's look at the next one. 48% of 55 to 64 year old viewers, 48%, so we're looking at 55 to 64 year olds. That's in 2018. So 48% of 55 to 64 year old viewers did not watch the show in 2018. Now, what do you think? Do you think it's false? I mean, this information is not true, definitely. Is it false or is it not given? Think about it. This information is not given. The reason why it's not given is because that information isn't there. Because our data talks about the percentage of Netflix users who watch that show. And it doesn't mean 100 minus 52 equals 48. It just means 52, and that's it. 52. That we have the data for 52 in 2018 for 52% of 55 to 64 year old viewers who watched that show. So that information is not there. So this is something you would not write in your writing task 1. So stop that temptation from reporting data that is not there. And let's look at the final one. The percentage of people who watched the series consistently grew over the 5 years. What do you think? So you can see from 2013 to 2014, there's been an increase. It's definitely increased. 69, 78, 63, 67, 45% to 50, 21 to 29. And you can see that's consistently increasing over the 5-year period. Yes, steadily. So this information is true. And that's it. We've done all. How many questions were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions. Look at the answers, see if they're right. It is. It's the same. So now you know. A few takeaway points from this graph is to make sure that you read the title of the graph properly. Sometimes they're really long, and it's important to just give that little bit of attention at the start to find out what it is the graph is about. Talk about the data accurately, report the numbers accurately. It's very important you do that. And that's it. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.